So what's up, YouTube? This is Marquise back at Text Figure Out with another video. In this video, I just want to continue to emphasize and explain to you guys why you need to get your brake pad serviced. Get your brake system serviced. Get your brake system serviced. It'll save you a lot. It'll save you a lot of headache. But in this video, I just wanted to show you guys. A customer came in and said she was having braking issues. The minute she got on the lot, her car was seizing up and it wouldn't even move. So the reason why is a few things. When we got it in the shop, I determined and diagnosed that the brake calipers were seized up against the brake pads, which were seized up against the rotor. Now the weird thing about this is this brake pad is from the passenger, and this brake pad here on the right is from the driver's side. So what I want to note out is that these are unusual, uneven wear conditions. So obviously someone changed out her passenger, her driver brake pads and didn't change out the passenger brake pads. And when you do that, this is what you end up having: uneven brake pad material, worn out brake material. And the reason she was getting that seizing on the caliper in her car wasn't moving, was because at that point there was no release of the brake pad from the rotor. As you can see, this is a sign of warpage. This is when you're warping metal to metal. This is when metal to metal makes contacts and creates this gritty look, this unwanted material look. This is what that calls warp, grinding, this bad brake pad material. I just wanted to really show you guys this. This is why you should get your brake pad serviced. This brake pad has no material on it. I mean, none. So what I wanted to note to you guys as well is your brakes are designed to give you a clue when you're ready for a change, overdue on a change. So what I want to note out really quickly is that when your brake pads are at this condition, at the back brake pad, you're almost due for a brake pad change. And once that brake pad material starts to get a little bit lower than this, that's where this indicator here comes in at. And what this indicator does, if you can see, that indicator there starts to come into contact with your brake rotor. But it only does that when you've used up this material. So this is basically a fail-safe design to let you know, okay, look, you're well past the dew point on your brake pads. When it gets to this wear indicator, that's why you experience squeaking, squealing, scratching, all of those sounds when you're driving, because this indicator here has finally met with the rotor and there's no material left to prevent this wear indicator from touching the rotor. So what that causes is a lot of screaming, squeaking while driving, while stopping, because there's no material left on the pad. And that wear indicator is now exposed to come into contact with the brake rotor. So I just wanted to quickly demonstrate why you guys should get your brake pads changed at the recommended service intervals. This is definitely a hazard. I'm very unsure how the driver was still driving around like this and hadn't got into an accident. By the grace of God, thank God she hadn't hurt herself or someone else. But this is a no-no. I'm here to let you guys know that look, save yourself, your own life, and someone else's life just by replacing these brake pads. This This is ridiculous right here. This is ridiculous. Completely unusual, completely unnormal. Get your brake pads changed. This is what a worn out brake pad looks like. This is a super worn out brake pad. This is when there's no material left on the brake pad and the driver continues to drive. What happens is this brake pad comes into contact with the rotor. This is just the brake pad, the backing plate. This isn't even brake pad material. As you can see, that's the material. But again, like I say, this is when the rotor and the brake pad and backing plate are just coming into contact. And yeah, this is pretty much the stopping force, the plate itself, not the brake pad material. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I hope this video was helpful. I hope the information I informed you guys on in the video was useful, and I hope you guys get your brake pads changed at the recommended service intervals. Try to prevent yourself from getting to the point where your brakes are squeaking, because when it does, that means you're well past the due point when it's time to change. Here's when you really recommend a change. Anywhere past here, you're going to start experiencing that squeaking from here. Squeaking, screaming, scratching. All of those sounds associated with bad brakes is what you're going to get. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Please leave a comment if you think this video was helpful. I'm out.